Hi, welcome. I'm Jenn B. Thanks for stopping by. Let's chat. Today, I wanted to walk you through what I've been using every year for the last 7-ish years, and it's called Word of the Year. Now, you might have heard this in lots of different places in lots of different ways, and I'm just going to walk you through what I do for me. It's what I've created that works for me as someone with ADHD and as a highly sensitive person. So I figured out my rhythm and my recipe. And I would encourage you to watch this video, take from it what works for you, and make it something that is your word of the year. So let's begin. Okay, are you ready for word of the year? So pretty much what I've done is I've used this to set my intentions for the year, to guide my journey for a year instead of all of the different will do's, should do's, could do's, all of my New Year's resolutions. Because it used to always bring, there'd be guilt, there'd be shame, thinking I was a bad person because I couldn't do this. And I realized that wasn't for me, especially as someone who's highly sensitive and ADHD, like the thoughts in my mind, and then it goes, unless it's written in front of me, out of sight, out of mind. And maybe some of you can relate. So let's do the exercise for word of the year. Word of the year is a brainstorming. So you'll want to grab a piece of paper and a pen, and you can pause this, you can come back, you can watch it on faster speed, slower speed, whatever works for you. I am just going to walk you through my process and share with you at the end what I come up with. And there's several different steps, and some of them get a little bit more insightful. So the first one is a brainstorm. Every word that jumps into your mind, just grab a piece of paper and just write it all the way down. It could be, if you're looking for examples of words of the year, Google. Google has a bunch of word of the years from all the way back from 2017, I think is what I saw earlier, all the way up and through today. Choose a list, put down some words that jump out at you, any words that bump into your head. Mine would be joy, abundance, growth, courage, peace, happiness, vision, grace, adventure, balance, fun, and oh my gosh, journeying and intentional and gratitude and patience. So a lot of those words were on my list. A lot of those are on here: kindness and believe, and lots of other words kind of sit in there vigorously. Could be like an adjective. So it could be an adjective or it can be an adverb. It can be something where you're going to describe an action you're going to take for the year, or it can be describing a type of individual you want to be. So just brainstorm them all. That's step one. Free flow, anything that describes your hopes, your thoughts for the year, where you've been thinking of, what's been sitting on your mind that you want to kind of go towards. Then anything related towards personal growth, throw those in there. Anything that inspires you or invokes some sort of energy. For me, that would be adventure and intentional and focus and patience and kindness. So those would be some of the words for this year. So a lot of things are on Google, and you can look up your Google list. Mine were just some of those. Then you're going to pick out of all of those words, you're going to have some that resonate the strongest. So you're going to pick 3 to 6. Just take 3 to 6, circle them, highlight them, whatever works for you. Put them on a different piece of paper. Just transfer them to the next piece of paper. So I'm going to put on my piece of paper the joy, adventure, and grace, which I've had in a few years. Doesn't mean I can't do it again. It could look differently. Simplicity, intentional. So just write your 3 to 6 words on a different piece of paper. And then you're going to take that list and you're going to brainstorm synonyms. What words or related terms can you add to those words? So for joy, it could be happiness, delight, bliss, rapture, glee, exuberance, energy, whatever joy is for you. Some synonyms of what that word is. Growth could have synonyms of progress, development, physically more powerful, presence. It could be flourishing. It could be lots of things along the terms of gosh, expanding, evolving. So that could be for growth. So those are just some ideas that I used for mine. So then you've got this list of 3 to 6 words. You've added synonyms, you've added extra words to it. And as you're writing, if there's any word that goes, oh, that feels really close, circle it, highlight it. pull it out, put on a different list, whatever works for you. And then you're going to have this that they actually resonate deeper with you. They actually become something more in tune with what you're being guided on this journey. So take each word, maximum of 3 out of all of those extra lists, and then ask yourself these simple questions that can give a little more of an intentional insight into who and what you want to become this new year. So, how does this word make me feel? Does it make me feel excited? Does it make me feel hopeful? Does it make me feel focused, more strong? What does it make me feel? And number 2 is, how do I envision this word? Is it a vibrant color? Is it a blooming flower? Is it a flowing river? Is it fluffy clouds? Is it storm clouds? Is it sunshine rays? How do you envision this word? And then, third, for this word, what is your definition of that word? So, joy could be a deep sense of contentment and grounding in where I am at. Um, it could be growth of inner peace and understanding of where my purpose lays. So take those words, define them for you. So, how do they make you feel? How do you envision the word? What's your definition? And does this word make you feel grounded? And is it achievable? Is it something that truly goes, it just sits with you nicely in a peaceful balance? Even if it kind of tugs at you one way or another and gives you a little bit of angst, that's great. But does it feel like that's where I want to go this year? And then last is, how will you know this is your word as you begin the next few months? How does it make you feel? How will you measure it? So, growth, how will I measure my intention? Well, I'm noticing that I am taking moments for myself. I am noticing that I am present in the moment. I am things along those lines are what will help you measure if you're achieving and reaching what you're hoping for with this word. So review it periodically, set your intentions, and track your progress. And a personal exercise, there's no right or wrong answer. So I look forward to hearing what your word of the year could possibly be. If you have a chance, please share them in your comments, and I will be posting more links and ideas for self-care, for growth. Check out the other videos for anchoring, how you could anchor certain feelings, for grounding when you want that moment of just reset and that really feeling connected and solid again. So thanks for stopping by. Like, subscribe, and come on back again. We'll be having a lot more to share with you. Take care.